So here we are back in Mittenrahm. Still working with the structure box, but I'm almost done. Just this one to go in here, and I'm halfway through swapping blocks on this one. So you can see this. You'll see this one in a minute. So we're on the other side of the sea. It's not gone too badly. It's not perhaps quite what I had in mind in terms of decorating the horses. I've modified it from the original statue that was borrowed. These cloth bits are much more extensive than the original statues, but they don't have a lance. But yeah, it's gone pretty good. It's been several short streams this week, so I haven't done quite as much as I would have liked. It's deceptively more than it would seem because of using the structure blocks to reproduce each statue. Once I put this one down and changed the colour, I resaved it and then copied it and flipped it. So all I had to do afterwards was put the tips of the spears on the banners and a few just little bits and pieces. In fact, actually, all of the horses still need to have their tails added back on. So again, it's just these were the third pair to be done. So I did those and then did the opposite ones, which we'll look at in a second. And basically each time, again, I just reproduced one, altered the colours, resaved it, shifted it over, and then added on the missing bits. I could just as easily put up another structure block to, or a couple of structure blocks actually, to grab the bits that are missing. Wouldn't be that difficult, but I don't know. Couldn't be bothered. I think that's what that boils down to. Just taking a look at what they look like at night before I turn the lights back on. Yeah, this one got a little awkward quite early on because I decided green had to be the way to go, but it doesn't work. It didn't work very well against the rainforest, which is when I started using the shading. I also had a problem with matching the wool with the diamond. I don't think it's a very emerald rather, and I don't think it's a very good match. Ultimately, I kind of just went with it, and I've been using both shades of the terracotta. The yellow statues are actually just yellow, basically. There's no other colour involved. I may adjust that actually afterwards, I may revisit that. Put the brown in, give it a little bit more of an earth quality, and the yellow helps it stand out a little bit more. But also you may have noticed that the spears are on the inside. As I said, this was done second, and the reason I did this is because I felt that the first set of statues are perhaps a little close together. When you put them with the shields on the inside, the shield is setting out to about here, which really narrows the gap when you're looking at it from up here, although down on the ground it's still the same space. But I do have a sense that maybe they all ought to have been another 4 blocks out to the side, which wouldn't be too difficult to do. The other thing as well is that the shields on the inside, you don't really see them. Nobody's going to see them coming in from any distance, except on this one. You know, they're on the other 2 pairs, they're just hidden. You on the inside, you would only see them passing between the statues on the ground, which is not really a good angle. But it's a no-win situation. I felt that the spears looked weird being side by side like this compared to the other 3 pairs. I haven't done anything on the theatre since I started working with the statues at the end of last week. In fact, actually, this has occupied all of my time this week on Minecraft. See what we get from up here. I'm going to fade. Yeah, it's a shame. The closeness of the spears doesn't look too bad from down here, but I just think it looks nicer when they're further apart. But it's a very short video because I haven't done a lot, and everything I have done is in one place, so I'm going to say adieu for clicking for YouTube later, and then I actually get something done.